There they are, sucking and glowing, happy as can be. Fascinating creatures. They've been a great help.
It is always helpful having a flying, glowing creature with you.
I should catch one.
That is not what I meant.
Me neither.
The signal is coming from this direction. The source is about 2.9 kilometers away and has not moved.
I'll just get lost out here without a proper idea of where to go.
The signal is coming from this direction. The source is about 2.
I'll just get lost out here without... Okay, Core, let's go. You can nap later. We can manage the rest, too. Core? Are you okay?
The signal strength is decreasing rapidly. I will attempt to increase reception capacities to secure more precise coordinates.
It's decreasing? Then collect as much data as you can.
Completed.
Good. Then we should hurry. Okay, Core. It's getting easier. How far are we? Unbelievable.
An outpost of the INC. Number 1124.
Looks deserted. Is this where the signal came from?
It is highly likely that the signal was transmitted from here until it stopped abruptly a few minutes ago, probably from inside the facility.
That's... that's great.
My sensors indicate a high irony content in your words.
You're right. I mean, this is just all so strange.
Strange? Should you not be feeling relieved that we found this place?
I am, but we should be careful. We don't know what's waiting for us. Can you see a way inside?
There's a large gate there, Tessa.
Thanks for the subtle hint. I doubt there'll be a red carpet reception for me if I ring the doorbell, but it's worth a try. This pole is pretty beat up and loose. It's only hanging onto a single bolt that's sticking out. The bolt it's stuck on is rusted. I can't screw it out or scratch it off. It's possible to cut a bit with this welder, but I won't be able to cut open the pole, nor the thick bolt. It might be loose, but I can't get it off like... It's a bit looser than before, and the bolt is sticking out even further. It's no use. I'll lean on it and hit it, but I assume it's too light. No matter how hard I pull, the bolt just won't let go of the pole. The pole is hanging onto the bolt. I have to get it off somehow. The pole is hanging onto the bolt. The pole is hanging onto the bolt. I have to get it off somehow. No matter how hard I hit it, it just keeps hanging onto that bolt in the ground. It's not unusual for nature to reclaim a the plants have grown right into these rooms. If there was someone living here, they'd have taken care of them. Unless that person had more important things to deal with. There's always something better to do. Lots of pieces of scrap that are caught up on each other, as if they were one solid piece. I don't know why I should do anything with it. Maybe I can literally lever it, but not with this. It's not long enough to I don't know why I should do anything with this. I can't combine or fix. I don't know why I should do anything. Now that's a big door.
You should knock. It looks like you're trying to knock. Would you like help?
Huh. It looks pretty overgrown and abandoned, but the station was still able to send a signal. Strange. Hello? No answer. But maybe it's for the best. After all, I don't know what might have answered. We can't open it. Climbing up won't work either, and if I fell and broke something, that would just complicate things. What does the way around this look like, Core?
Good, but you would have to walk 1.9 kilometers to circumvent the plateau, maybe more.
And statistics don't lie, yeah. But I guess we'd have the same problem there too. It's a no-win situation.
The floor covering is made from the same material as the rest of the station. It seems to have a hole in it here. Perhaps it was originally inside a rock that is no longer where it used to be. There might be a way inside below these materials.
It's stuck on, rusted through. It won't move an inch. But... brute force it is, then.
You might still have needed that one.
I know.
It might have helped to break into an outpost.
Yeah, I get it. But now we've got this post here.
A post.
Yes, a post. Useful in many of life's sticky situations.
Searching database. No use case found, other than sticking it into the ground. As a post.
I've got the hands and I'm the one who has to improvise.
You are the person who lashes out with a hammer.
Just keep reading your database quietly.
I think not. One of us should watch where we are going.
Okay, I admit it. Your sense of direction is better than mine. Where among this pile of scrap could I use this? Yes! I can see a hole through the gaps in the metal. We have to move this scrap out of the way somehow so we can get down there. Here's the knot in the strap, but it's too tight to untangle it by hand. As a great philosopher once said, consider, wherever you go, that's where you will be. In this case, he'd be gone, along with anything else I threw in this hole. There's the knot and the rest of the tie-down strap. Maybe I can untie it and that will solve the problem. I can't attach this anywhere useful. It's lying on this left side and right on the hole. I just can't lift it. I can insert the pole but can't push it any more to the left because it's touching the rock. Here's the knot in the strap, but it... Yes! I can see a hole through the gaps in the metal. We have to move this scrap out of the way somehow so we can get down there. It's lying on this left side and right on the hole. I just can't lift it. There's the knot and the rest of the tie. I can't attach. There's some room underneath. I can insert the pole but can't. I can wedge it in. As a great philosopher, consider where. In this case, he'd be gone. That might work. Good, it's tilting to the other side, but I can't get it any further away from the hole. The left side is hanging in the air. It's lying on this short right side. I have to move it further to the... Okay, I'll move it back. That might work. Good, it's tilting to the other. I can't lever it any further. It definitely leads into a room of the station below. I would fit through that hole, but the gap in the scrap is too tight. I need to move. I could prop the scrap up with this, but it wouldn't fit through the gap. I can wedge it in and pull on it, but it won't budge. As a great philosopher once consider, in this case he'd be gone, along with anything else. The left side is... It's lying on this short right side. I have to move it further to the right. The heavy junk lies on the strap. I could prop the scrap up with this, but it wouldn't fit through the gap. I need to get the scrap for... That's no use. I shouldn't waste much of that. I can't lever it any further. The heavy junk lies... Okay. Yes! I can get it off with this. Damn. These metal pieces are too caught up on each other. That might work. Good, it's tilting to the other side, but I can't get it any further away from the hole. It might fit through the lug. Yes! Excellent! Now around here, and over here, and tie it together. That... Even if I attached it here, I couldn't move this chunk. Even if I attached... If this pile of scrap wasn't here, I'm sure I could climb down this hole. The left side... Okay. Even if I attached it here, I couldn't move this. Even if I attached... Even if I attached it here, it's lying on this left... I can insert the pull.
My sensors indicate your heart rate is elevated at 121 BPM. I recommend a thorough medical checkup.
No, I'm just excited.
Why?
It's our job to explore foreign planets, foreign worlds, alien conscience. We throw ourselves into the unknown. It's the life I always dreamed of.
Maybe you should focus on survival for now and go inside.
You may be hard to excite, but you do make for a good voice of reason.
I could fly in and take a look around.
I thought of that, but no. I don't want to risk you getting in danger. If I lose you, I'll have an even bigger problem than if we just turned around and stayed together.
Understood. That was my assessment, too. I cannot, however, judge whether your decision was made out of empathy or pragmatism, but I will gladly stay safe.
That won't work. This gate won't open. The crack is... There has to be some... I'll put it under here. Let's see. Maybe it will roll on this cylinder. Damn! The pole broke. Anyway, it's done. There's a drop-off a few meters here, and then we're in, Core. Almost.
I can't attach anything here. I can't attach anything here.
Can you scan the cave for any dangers, Core? But, stay on the ceiling, just so nothing can attack you.
NEV, Mechanically Expendable Vanguard. On its way.
So, what's down there?
There is a giant dragon lying on a pile of gold, and he has a cold. Sorry about that. It is safe. The room is stable and appears to be connected to the station. No significant life forms detected.
Good. I can't get down there with...
Before you ask, I am not suited for heavy goods
Are you saying I'm fat? I can't attach any...
I can't get down there with...
Before you ask, I am not suited for heavy goods transport.
Are you saying I'm fat?
We can wedge this part in, and the strap is secure. Yeah, that works. A roof over my head. Unbelievable. I was really worried about what today would bring when I woke up in the morning. This is almost exactly what I wished for. I mean, it looks just like I feared it would, but whatever.
I agree. As long as we can find a water supply, you will be able to survive here for a while.
We might find one inside the station. You said the signal came from in there, right?
Correct. This door is the only way inside. It is made of titanium and is not very thick, but you will probably not be able to open it manually due to its weight. You need electricity for its gear mechanism.
We shall see. But this door isn't as much of a problem as the mother of all doors up there is.
My psychological subroutines find this comparison to be very odd. Do you always conflate size and power? What was your childhood like?
Just turn off these routines. I've seen computers struggling that were less dusty.
It seems to be damaged only on the outside. Everything appears to be fine on the inside.
You sound like a psychiatrist. What's this device?
A robot arm with a universal mounting for drilling equipment. It can pull in magnetic objects and repel them. That way you can transport them and retrieve metal from the ground.
What's this hole for? It looks like it's bottomless. Hello? Echo!
A drilling hole for the mining of substrate samples. Small amounts are transported up these holes in order to specifically drill for mineral deposits. I assume this area of the outpost was constructed first. The machine above it can be replaced by a mechanical drill or a suction tube to either loosen or remove the materials. In certain cases, employees have to climb down to carry out specific tasks. The IMC's Industrial Safety Guidelines state in paragraph 924 section 2 that such tasks may not be carried out without the correct safety equipment.
I don't need paragraphs to tell me not to do something like that without a good reason. These thick cables lead down into the shaft, probably to power the lamps and other stuff down there. Some bars that might lead us to the station's interior.
No, these bars are part of a ring-shaped air exhaust system. The outlet is somewhere outside of the station. These are ore samples that were mined here.
There are crystals inside one of them. There's a strange attachment lying around here. I'll take it with me. These stone and metal samples are so heavy, I can't move them an inch. They're also rock hard and solid, I can't break anything off. That's a special attachment. It has 3 spokes to grab screws with. These stone and metal, they're also rock hard and solid. I can't break anything off. A pretty...
Take it with you.
No chance. It's stuck in the rock or ore.
This crystal won't help us at the door. Better save the gas.
Come on already. I can't get it out with brute force. Any ideas?
You should loosen the crystals by softening the ore. Then it should work. A match will do nothing.
Come on already. I can't get it out.
You should loosen the crystals. The metal inside does not appear to be magnetic, as the screwdriver is not attracted to it, but I cannot break the ore either. A match will do nothing here. This room is the drilling station. The machine on the ceiling can utilize multiple attachments. It is currently equipped with a magnet beam which loosens parts from underground and transfers magnetic metals to the surface. Workers can climb down the sides to manually retrieve non-magnetic sediment from the ground or to carry out repairs. It looks like this room has a self-contained power supply system. Would you like me to fly into this dark, obvious, menacing, apparently bottomless hole?
Well, yes.
There is a lot of metallic debris on the ground, but nothing else of note. With this fusion generator, the room can maintain its own energy circuit. A security system, in case any human or other biological life form has an emergency in the drilling shaft.
Well, we've already got our emergency. Court, is it really safe?
Of course, it is a small version of a standard fusion generator, roughly the size of an average washing machine.
Okay, then let's put this fusion in spin cycle. Ugh, come on! Yes!
Hey! Good boy. Brainless machines.
It's still working! I never thought I'd be happy to hear the ear-splitting noise made by a machine like this. This beam attracts magnetic objects and suspends them mid-air or...
You can move it with the console.
some small metal parts came loose, but they won't help me. Oh, some small metal parts came loose, but they won't help me. Oh, some small metal parts came loose, but they won't help me. Oh, some small metal parts came. Oh, some small metal parts came loose, but they... Oh, some small metal... Oh, some small metal parts... A pretty...
Take it with you.
No chance. It's stuck in the... These stone... They're also rock hard and solid. Come on already. I can't get it out with brute force. Any idea?
You should loosen the crystals by softening the ore. Then
Oh, some small metal parts came loose. Oh, some small metal parts came loose, but they won't help me. Oh, some small metal parts came loose, but... Oh, some small metal parts came loose, but... Oh, some small metal parts... Oh, some small metal part...
These stone...
They're also rock hard and solid. Come on.
I can't... Any...
You should loosen the crystal. The metal inside does not... This crystal won't help us at the... Better save the...
Come on already.
I can't get it out with...
You should loosen the...
These stone and metal samples...
They're also rock hard and...
What? Come on, open up! You've got power, what else do you want?
Oh, wait a moment. I see. The emergency power supply only powers the machines and lights in this room. All doors appear to be locked by an alarm protocol that belongs to the station's main system.
So what else can I do? Use a crowbar? It's starting, but there's nothing magnetic close by. It's starting, but there's nothing. It doesn't work, but this beam should be able to grasp the door, right?
Correct, Tessa, but the door is made of titanium, which is not magnetic. Probably one of the reasons why rooms such as this one were built with non-magnetic materials was to ensure that the magnetic beam would not be operated incorrectly.
So to protect us humans from ourselves.
Biological life forms are never perfect.
This part of the room isn't magnetic, and there were some magnetic metal parts in the hole. Looks like there's nothing magnetic left in the hole. We have power, but the door is locked from the inside. Seems pretty sturdy, even though there are fist-sized cavities and it's not very thick.
This method of construction with braces and cavities was designed by computers to save on material costs while guaranteeing the same level of stability.
This makes it easier to pull on it, but I still can't open it. Some bars that might lead us to the station's interior.
No, these bars are part of a ring-shaped air exhaust system. The outlet is somewhere outside of the...
These thick cables lead down into the shaft, probably to power the lamps and other stuff down there. If I put it in the cavities between the struts, it might stay. Yeah, looks good. I'd better put on the helmet.
If this does not work, we will not be able to remove it again. Are you sure this is a good idea?
It's going to work. Trust me, Core. The welder is out of gas and nothing more than dead weight now. Core, do you have any final objections, hints, or prayers you want to share?
No. My calculations indicate a relatively high chance of success. I will not disclose the exact number so as not to worry you. If this fails, however, it could ruin the entire mechanism and jam it forever.
And you think that would not worry me? Okay,
Unpleasant, but unavoidable.
let's go. A real beauty.
The high probability was correct. Statistics don't lie.
Neither do physics.